I'm going to give you a bit of behind the scenes of recording content. Just thought I'd make a good video for the day, and why not? So what I'm going to do, have the GoPro set up there. That's just going to be there for some portrait clips. Portrait clips really is just going to be for some B-roll, for some sales videos or smoking videos or whatever is lifestyle videos for Instagram. Then what I've got is I've got my little scripts on ChatGPT on my phone set up, but because I'm going to record on my phone, I'm going to set it up on my iPad. So then I can just bang this across, can have it there, all easy for me to read, one at a time, mini little script, and then I can just record on the camera. And of course, if you're going to do scripting, it's just easier to wear sunnies because then no one can see. If you've got a teleprompter and I'm like this, you're like, this guy's just reading a bullet pointed list. So that's how we do it. And I'll just take you through the journey. I've got 10 videos to shoot. Hopefully not too many darts in that, but some are going to have to get smoked for the hook. But we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think. A little insight of how to make some viral talking head content, man. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Where's going to be the best place to... Where do you want it? You want it there? Then you can see all of this crap. I think that'll probably be good. Or you can go right there, undecided. We can go there and then you get a bit of all of it. Yeah, I like that. Let's go for that. Cool. Turn the GoPro on, get my script ready, know the start of it, and then everyone loves the hook. So I'm just going to do it for now. I learned more about sales from a crack addict than any sales mentor that I ever met. One day I was strolling past a 7-Eleven, counting my coins at 7-Eleven. One day I was strolling past 7-Eleven. He stopped me outside. Yo, brother, I need a tenner. Not for food, but for a bus ticket. Nah. Scrap that. Yo, brother, I need a tenner. Not for food, not for a bus ticket, for crack. And you know what? I loved it. He didn't lie. He didn't me. He was honest, direct, and committed to the sale. And you know what? I gave it to him because desperation is persuasive. Sales isn't about the perfect tone or shiny slides. It's about one thing, and it's about certainty. The addict was more sold on crack than most closers ever are on their product. So next time you're on a call fumbling your words, remember this crack addict sold me with no CRM, no training, no script, no home, no roof over his head, just hunger. So what's your excuse? There we go. There's number one. Kind of fun. I haven't read through any of these scripts. I don't know any of them, so I'm just freeballing it as best as I can. But what I'm going to do is make it a bit easier for me. The best closer I ever met was a prostitute. She never got ghosted, never gave me a let me think about it. She always got paid up front. She wasn't even met in an office. She was on the corner. Scrap that. The best closer I ever met was a prostitute. Let me tell you about the best closer I ever met. She never got ghosted. She never got a let me think about it objection. She always got paid up front. The best closer I ever met was never in an office either. She was on the street corner. No refunds, no schedules, just pure, unapologetic value exchange. She understood buyer psychology better than most SaaS brothers. Scarcity, clear offer, emotional fulfillment, boundaries. She never followed up. She either got paid or she walked. And guess what? She made bang. So if you're chasing leads, offering discounts, trying to be everyone's best friend, stop. Sell like she did, with standards. She might have been a lady of the night, but she got the job done. Not too sure about that one. The best closer I ever met was a fucking prostitute. She never got ghosted. She never got a let me think about it objection. She always got paid up front. She was the best closer I ever met, and she never even worked in an office. She was on the corner, hustling for nickels and dimes. No refunds, no reschedules, just pure, unapologetic value exchange. She understood buyer psychology better than most sales brothers. Scarcity, clear offer, emotional fulfillment, boundaries, and she never followed up. She either got paid or she walked. And guess what? She made bang. So if you're chasing leads, offering discounts, trying to be everyone's best friend, stop. Sell like she did, with standards. Or just go hustle the streets like a lady of the night. Up to you. That was better. Back in the day, I used to sell drugs. Now I sell dreams. Both paid commission. One got me chased by the federales. Didn't really. One got me scared by the federales. The other got me flown to Bali. Back then, I'd shop pills at house parties. High ticket, low lifetime value, no refunds, no customer service. Just urgency and risk. I learned how to handle objections with a hoodie on and sirens in the background. I didn't really do it, but it makes for a good video, right? But point is, now I'm on Zone calls, selling 5k programs from a villa. Same game, different product. If you think sales is sleazy, it's only because you didn't believe in what you're selling. Switch your product, keep the skills, sell something clean and easy, and get rich. Still not sure about that one. Some noise going on in the background, pissing me out. This is why orphans make the best salespeople. Because no one's coming to save you, so you need to figure out how to close. I met a guy who grew up in the system. Foster homes, institutions, everything was broken. No trust fund, no fallback plan. So he had to build conviction out of necessity. He had to sell himself into safety, sell himself into jobs, into rooms, into respect. And when he found sales, he absolutely murdered it. Because rejection didn't scare him. He lived it. You're afraid of a no. He's afraid of going back. Sales isn't about charisma, it's about hunger. And orphans, they're starving. See how these go. I know an addict who was arguably the best closer I've ever met. He closed enterprise deals like it was for fun. Yeah, he had some teeth left, but he had no degree, no LinkedIn, but tons of conviction. He was like a different guy on the phone. It was a joke. When I hired him, he was fresh out of rehab. Didn't really stop him, but didn't know what the pipeline meant. He didn't know what a CRM was, but he didn't care. All he had was the desire to make money. When he got on calls, all he did was listen. He hit the pains. He held tension. And by the first couple of days, he was sitting meetings with huge enterprise clients. Everyone was shook. So what the fuck is this guy doing selling so much? He had the balls. And you want to know why? It's because he'd been to hell. He knew how to sit in discomfort for a long period of time. He knew how to lead, and he wasn't afraid to push. So at the end of the day, what's stopping you? You've got more training, you've got more tech, you've got more support than ever before, but you're still playing it safe like a timid little bitch. So maybe you need to hit rock bottom before you start selling like it actually matters, like your life depends on it, or you'll just stay stuck. This is why if someone's going to rob you, they're most certainly a better closer than you. They're 100% going to take your wallet. If you're in London, you're going to lose your Rolex. So if you're in an alley and a guy stops you and says, don't move, don't scream, just hand it over, and his voice is calm, authoritative, he's got no pitch deck, he ain't second guessing nothing, he's going to own the frame. It's going to make you feel safer to obey him than to resist. And all that is sales. It's a transfer of energy. Conviction is control. So a guy with a knife can close in 7 seconds. What's your excuse with a script and a warm lead, motherfuckers? Some of these are a bit loose, but here's how anyone could close me in 10 seconds. Let's just use a homeless man, for example. They say, you got some spare change? I'd be like, probably not. I don't have loads of change on me at the moment, especially living in this cashless society. But if he was like, hey man, I know I don't owe you anything, but if I can make you laugh in 5 seconds, will you buy me a sandwich? I'd say yes. He tells me a joke, I laugh at it, I'll buy him too. Might even buy a pack of darts as well while I'm at it. But for me, I know that's a pattern interruption. There's no victim energy in it. There's no desperation. Just creative value up front. So if you want to change your pitch, you want to get in front of the right people, and you want to make people remember you, just be more creative. Most of you people are pitching like beggars. But if you were really a beggar, you'd get creative. He was a closer. I don't know about that bit. Just be more creative. Most of you pitch like beggars. You don't need more leads. You just need bigger balls. Here's the rehab sales script that no one talks about. Can you imagine trying selling hope to someone who's already destroyed their life? Try saying this time will be different to the guy's OD'd 3 times this year. That's what intake specialists do. That's sales, pain amplification, future pacing, emotional safety. They don't sell features, they sell freedom. So if you think sales is hard because someone ghosted you, grow the up. Try selling heroin to an addict that's 20k for a bed. So if you think sales is hard because someone ghosted you, grow the up. Everyone's getting outdone by a 9-year-old kid who lost his dog. You imagine wearing muddy shorts, holding a photo. Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, have you seen Lucky? This kid's going to knock on 57 doors in 2 hours. No shame, no pitch, just truth. And people are going to help him. He's going to make hundreds of calls. He's going to print posters. You know why? Because when you care, people feel it. This guy ain't going to be selling. He was searching. And people buy from people who give it. So stop memorizing scripts and start giving a. Some of these are a bit loose, to be honest. And they're ChatGPT, so who knows? They're never going to be the best. But I think I'll just freeball some shit now.